Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be going through a bit of another training session today, but it's going to be a little bit different to normal because we have got quite a few injuries at the moment. I'm absolutely riddled since the start of the year. I've had like 3 now, which is crazy. The first one was, so I was on holiday in December, and you know, like sometimes in like the all-inclusive resorts do like the water games sort of things. Well, this one was they put like a foam carpet across the pool, and the aim was to like run to the other side on water on this foam carpet, and I tried that. I ended up pulling my adductor, so I've not really properly trained adductors since the new year. The next one is my rotator cuff. So I was doing barbell bench press on one of my upper days. I was getting quite strong on it. I got like 120 for 10, which I was quite proud of. And then my rotator cuff went. Obviously barbell bench press is like notorious for ruining rotator cuffs. So that has been a bit of a pain for the last few weeks. So I've trained chest once the other day in the past like 2 weeks. Obviously chest is something I'm trying to really bring up in my off season, so it's a little bit of a shitter not being able to train it as much as I'd like to, but we're getting back into it now, and I'm going to show you like the adaptations that I'm taking in my training sessions to sort of train around this injury. And then the other injury, the final injury, is my lower back. So on when was this? What day is it now? Like 6 days ago, lower day, I was doing sumo deadlifts, and I got through all the warm-ups fine, got to my working set. On the second rep, I just felt my lower back go, like a pull or a ripple sort of sensation, and it didn't feel good, so I just left it. I left deadlifts there, went on the leg press straight after that, and my warm-ups were fine. I got to like, I was just like warming up incrementally from like 120, working up towards 280, got to 200, and on like one of the reps on that set, I got a really agonising pain across the bottom of my spine, so I was like, nah, I can't fuck this, so I'm just leaving it. Went to try and take my plates off the leg press, and I couldn't even pick up a 20 kg plate without being in like agonising pain. I could barely get on the treadmill at like a very slow stroll sort of pace, so that was no good at all. I didn't train then till Wednesday, so I rested it for like 3 days completely, or 3 days of complete rest, and the back is getting a bit better now. Like I could barely get out of bed on the Sunday morning after that, but I've been taking like anti-inflammatories, and just like I said, the rest helped, so I can train now, but I'm not gonna train any big movements like squats or deadlifts for a little bit, maybe another week or so. I'll probably have a play about on some leg extensions and hamstring curls today, and just see if I can do them. If I can do them lightly, then maybe I'll do a leg session in a couple of days or so, and just see what I can do. But yeah, so this session that I'm going to do now is an upper session, and yeah, it's going to be adapted a little bit. I think some of the seated back movements with a bit more stability are going to be okay, and then yeah, the adapted chest movements as well will be good to show you, so I'll see you in there. So these underhand grip lat pull downs are absolutely fine. I've no issues with these whatsoever, so I guess I'll just take this set as normal. So for me to still be able to train chest, there's a few adaptations I'm making to this exercise. The first one is I'm greatly reducing the load that I'm going to be lifting. I'm also going to massively increase the duration of the eccentric control to about 4 seconds if I can, and I'm going to do a little hold at the top for for a second or two. Just try and make it as hard as I can with as light load as possible. So I've dropped this by about 40 kilos. I'm also going to reduce the range of motion a little bit, because when I pull back and get a really great stretch at the bottom, that's where I can feel the pain. So I'm just not going to go as deep and see if I can get just as much out instead. Yeah. So it's still hard. I probably left maybe a rep in reserve there, which I think is a smart idea, just whilst managing this injury. But as you can see, I can still get a good set out of that, even with like a reduced load, like nearly half of what I've usually been lifting on this. So yeah, I think with chest injuries, well, managing injuries completely, it's just like dropping the ego and just trying to still get a good workout without, you know, taking a step back and just aggravating the injury even more. So the cable lock pullovers feel absolutely fine on my back and on my shoulder, so I'm going to take these as normal as well. So next up, DY rows. I've had, again, absolutely no issue with these, so probably take this set as normal. Boom. So the second and final chest exercise of the session, I'm going to pec deck. I'm going to do 3 sets of this, but again I'm going to make a couple of changes to it. So I've decreased the range of motion. I've put it one step forward. I've also reduced the load massively. Again, I'm going to do like a 3-4 second eccentric, pause at the bottom, and if it doesn't feel too vulnerable, I'm going to pause at the top. If it doesn't feel too vulnerable, I'm going to pause at the bottom as well. Again, maybe leaving one rep in reserve, maybe half. I'd like to think if I was going full throttle, maybe I'd get another rep there, but I really don't want to make this worse. So good set, definitely stimulating the chest there without adding too much risk for further injury. So that was the session done. Thankfully, everything felt fine. Rotator cuff, chest, shoulder, all good. Lower back was all good as well. So yeah, good session. I did try some leg exercises at the end as well, just a hack squat, seated hamstring curl, leg extension, hip thrust, just like a very light couple of like reps here and there, just to test the lower back out, and it felt fine. So I think, well, I'll say fine. It was, do you know, it's like a 2 out of 10. It's just there, but it's not bothering you. So I think a leg session in the next couple of days could be on the cards. So yeah, I'll maybe film that and get that uploaded as well. So yeah, hope that was good and insightful for some of you who maybe have injuries and want to know how you can maybe adapt things but still train productively around that injury. So yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Cheers.